This is Tom Brennan. I was working till midnight in the Marina Del Rey a couple weeks ago, and I had to call a cab. Little did I know, the driver the company sent out was going to be George Zoomer, musician and painter. This is the story of my encounter with his music, his philosophy, and his art. Tonight on Studio 13.
Take your best shot, forget your mind. It's as easy as pie. Did you ever believe you'd be so lonely? Or did you ever believe you'd be so true? Well, I like what I got's not a lot about you. Well, I take what I want, and I got what I need, loving you.
Alright, I'm Tom Brennan. Here we are with George Zoomer in the Roost, the lair, the laboratory where it all takes place. George's very own Warhol factory, churning out art, music, at a rapid pace, ready to consume Los Angeles in the conflagration of his own creation.
Yeah.
George, welcome, man.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's shaking?
What's happening?
Nothing shaking on Shaken Street?
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Alright, it's always you saying it better yourself.
Say it again.
No, I would,
I'm just
but,
kidding.
you know, I lost that self.
It wouldn't be me.
We peel them like skins.
It's happened.
I gotta be amoeba.
Me bop or me bop.
What was amoeba?
Oh yeah.
Ohm drop a rebop. George Zoomer is a native of Louisiana, and you came to Los Angeles for what reason?
To be a star.
And you are.
I need my lip fixed, but I still want to be a star.
Well, that comes later.
Comes later.
Well, you can't put the liposuction before the horse.
You can't put the dust before the star. I tried that. I landed up in a rehab center.
So we got some paintings happening behind us.
I'm an artist.
And you don't want to look back at them? Is that it?
I don't want to look back, no. I don't care what Dylan... Oh, that's right, I'm taking Dylan's advice for once. If I would have taken my mother's advice, like I should have taken
You would have been a doctor.
Dylan's,
You would have been a good Louisiana doctor. Like Huey Long.
I would have been a garbage man. I had a very strange mother. She
Yeah.
thought hard work was
The curative of the soul's ailments.
sort of soul's ailments.
I knew her. No, I didn't know
No.
her. I only wish.
Yeah, me too.
Well, salute.
Salute.
What's the purpose of all this creation? Where's it come from? What's
I
happening
was
with
talking
it?
to a guy. He's a science fiction writer, and he told me that every artist has a hidden agenda.
It seems you have an overt agenda. It seems like it's happening visually and musically and...
Yeah, well, I mean, even with the aversion, there's still a hidden conclusion, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, I wish I knew what I meant.
I know they mean what you say.
Yeah, I try and say what I mean, but it's hard when you don't know what you mean. But I just work at it.
But you're never mean.
No, I'm never mean.
We asked the gals about you. None of your women have tears in their eyes.
Oh my
What
God!
do you got in
Things
there?
are strange. Things are floating up from the bottom of my coffee.
What kind of water did you use for
Can
that?
we hold this interview for a second? I need to.
What kind of water did you use in here?
Well, this
Mine's
is Los
fine.
Angeles water, I know, but
What's in
mine,
theirs? What's in
well, cream from the previous day.
Oh, I got you. It was residue in the bottom of the cup.
Yeah.
No, let's pass that on by. You can have some of mine.
You sure?
Yeah, let me have another sip of
okay.
mine.
All right. Yeah, it's not very good, but
See, I'm already learning Southern gentility by osmosis.
yeah,
Yeah.
osmosis. It's cheapest form of knowledge.
Or Harriet's husband.
Matter of fact, I coined a word the other day. I called it Harriet and osmosis. Lovely couple.
Harried.
I
Harry Irene.
Harry through osmosis. Let me think. I coined a word, it's racademia, which is like the hoarding of knowledge and selling to others. You know,
What is it?
the hoarding of knowledge and selling it to others.
And the word is haracademia?
No, just racademia.
Racademia.
Yeah,
All right.
it's sort of it's crazy. It's like some sort of mind mafia or something. I don't know what's
Mind
going on.
gangsters.
Mind gangsters, yeah.
Yakuza.
Gangsters in the brain.
You call out of your paintings Pac-Man Picasso, is a phrase you used.
Yeah, that's on the wall over there, Pac-Man Picasso.
Well, what do these indicate? What's happening with these?
Oh, this is a good friend of mine's alter ego. You know, he's a real upright American guy, you know, but he can only thinks in terms of money. Money is his higher power.
Ah, the wearing of the green.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
The green is wearing him out, maybe.
Well, he's always got it. I'll put it that way.
It's pretty vibrant, though. It's like the American flag with the...
It's a post-war hall thing, you know. It's the St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. St. Patrick's Day. I don't know why they celebrate green, so they're so bad with money, Irish people. I mean, I am. Maybe it's my Irish side. Maybe it's just me.
I have cheers of being colonized.
Yeah.
And the potato famine.
You know, I'm not real sure about all this. Everybody wants to jump onto their heredity and all this stuff. I think each character trait is learned.
It's the 1010th day of the human pyramid.
Of the pyramid, yeah. It's
So what's happening?
It's a melting pyramid.
Melting pyramids.
A pyramid with legs.
What's happening in the music room here? What kind of laboratory?
I'm trying to put a
experiments are
band
going on?
together, basically like a new Velvet Underground, somewhere between Bob Dylan and the Velvet Underground.
With a lot of Iggy, Beatles influence,
Well,
Hendrix,
yeah, some
Keith.
Iggy, a lot of Iggy soul, but you know, Iggy's too much for me. I mean, I could never be Iggy. You know, I can try to be Dylan. You know, I can act like Lou Reed. Dylan's. I mean,
What, you're going to date Laurie Anderson? Anyway.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Bowie's like too lofty, but it's all Bowie. It's all Bowie, and it's all Picasso, really.
We agree on Joe the Lion.
Joe the Lion's a good song. It's definitely a good song. It's like heavy. It's like, you know, just because I'm tired and I'm not thinking real straight right now, it's like atomic heavy metal. You know, I mean, it's just ruthless, you know, with the layers of distortion and stuff like that. It's brutal, you know, it's really great song. You know, that music, that whole, well, you know, the whole new wave snare drum sound was created on the album Low.
Yeah,
it was like
exactly.
a gated snare drum sound, and everybody just jumps on the bandwagon. But then people like make millions in it, but everybody forgets about that album, and that's
The source.
You know, that's the biggest problem I've ever had musically, was being turned on to the Velvet Underground and to King Crimson and to Brian Eno and Roxy Music, because everything is really just a rehash of those four things, you know. And, you know, everybody rants and raves about this, that, and the other, but I trace it all back to that.
The crazy music drives you insane.
Yeah,
This way.
basically, yeah. And this is why I
That's
ended
sort of how it
up
happened.
chasing that whole party, you know.
But maybe you're ahead of it now.
I'm ahead of it now. The party's better off without drugs. I mean, I have to say that I'm totally anti-drugs and pro-AA. If anybody ever sees this or listens to it, this is what I say. And believe me, I've tried it all, done it all, and back. Been there, done, come, and gone is one of those
Merle Haggard, it sounds like.
God clowns, as said in the past. You
Yeah,
know.
the God Clowns. The Holy Fools.
The holy fools, yeah.